A chiller cooling water circulation device, which is general term for a device that controls the temperature by circulating a liquid such as water or heat medium as a cooling liquid whose temperature was adjusted by the refrigerant cycle. And I would like to explain about chiller in the pharmaceutical industry. It is a system that either cools down a fluid or dehumidifies air. Chiller system enables pharmaceutical manufacturers to maintain the required processing temperature of their products from freezing to room temperature. There are several types of pharmaceutical chillers, which is first one is reciprocating. These chillers come with the water or air condenser, reciprocating compressor motor assembly, an expansion device, control panel and wiring, a compressor motor starter interconnecting refrigerated piping and oil and refrigerant charge. Second, screw-driven chillers. Screwdriver chillers with screw compressors usually have capacities of under 300 tons. They are called positive displacement devices because they compress refrigerant by reducing the refrigerant chamber's size. Third, like chillers, centrifugal chillers are very common with more than 80,000 in operating in North America. Their evaporator functions as a heat exchanger to remove heat from chilled water. Fourth, absorption. A heat source provides absorption chillers with the energy to cool water. These chillers use water as the refrigerant and lithium bromide as the absorbent. Next, I would like I would like to explain about water chillers in the production of biomedical drugs. A water chiller is often used in the production of biomedical drugs. Laser water chiller can ensure the stability of drug materials in the production process and improve the quality of the drug production. Applications of water chiller in the pharmaceutical industry, such as CNC chiller in the pharmaceutical industry, is as follows. Water chiller for refining beauty liquid for traditional Chinese medicine, water chiller for cooling chemical reaction of medicine, water chiller for refining precision medicine, water chiller for refining Chinese and Western medicine.
Good day everyone. I am Karshni Ratnavelu and my matrix number is DC20065. Today I would like to talk about chiller in food industry. A stable, efficient cooling equipment is required in order to achieve consistent and effective temperature control in food processing and food packaging application. For a continuous cooling and heating process in food industry, a chiller that is equipped with heat exchanger which can control the temperature is necessity. There are two types of chiller, that is air-cooled chiller and water-cooled chiller unit, as it depends on the application and specific requirement of an industry. An air-cooled chiller has a condenser that is cooled by environment air. Meanwhile, water-cooled chiller have a water-cooled condenser connected to a cooling tower and are typically used in medium and large installation where there is an excess of water. Both can be differentiated in many perspectives such as energy consumption, efficiency, type of equipment, and so on. For example, Freen and tube condenser is used in air-cooled chiller, while shell and tube condenser has been used in water-cooled chiller. Add on, the power consumption for water-cooled chiller is less compared to air-cooled chiller. Even though the initial and maintenance cost for air-cooled chiller is low, but it depends on the application of the food industry. Now we are going to see specifically about water-cooled chiller. Water-cooled chiller used for medium temperature food processes such as cheese, meat and sauce production. As technology get advanced, different kind of water-cooled chiller has been introduced where modern chillers has been improved with double-walled heat exchanger to prevent contamination. Chillers that use medium of glycol is another example. As glycol mixed with water, it functions as an antifreeze and assists to a lower freezing point than water. Next, air-cooled chiller. An air-cooled chiller removes heat from your food cooling procedure by using ambient air. The primary benefit of air cooled chiller are that they conserve energy and space. It is suitable for dairy processes such as milk, cream, butter, and so on. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hello doctor, good day. I'm Meghal Rajendran here. My matrix number is TC20070. The industry I choose for chiller is chemical industry. Okay, now let's go to the topic. Let me explain why we need a chiller in chemical industry. It is for process cooling. The process cooling removes unwanted or unnecessary heat from process in order to keep operation running smoothly. For an example, if equipment is overheating, this could damage the materials, the product being created, and even the equipment also. Okay, doctor. The next is types of chemical industry chillers. There are three types. Number one, absorption chiller. Number two, absorption chiller, and number three is mechanical chiller. So from these three types of chillers, I chose absorption. Why I chose adsorption chillers? In the past, the low cost of fuel and feedstock enabled the chemical industry to operate mechanical chillers affordably. But but today's fuel prices are creating an opportunity to recover low-grade waste heat for adsorption chillers. Energy saved add to the bottom line. Process in chemical plant like reflux condensers, condensate streams, product coolers, boiler exhausts, boiler blowdown, PRDS cooling, compressor interstage and after cooler, and also process furnaces all produce heat that uh, can used to be in adsorption chillers to produce chilled water. Okay, now let's see why adsorption chiller is a better choice than absorption chiller. Okay, absorption chiller produce hydrogen gas as a byproduct and also requiring an expensive palladium cell inside the chiller unit to remove the hydrogen. But adsorption chiller significantly reduces the maintenance and upkeep caused by substituting the corrosive salt desiccant with a Benedian silica gel. Adsorption chillers use municipal water as the refrigerant and solid silica gel as the desiccant. Okay, the next part is why an adsorption chiller is a better choice than mechanical chiller. Okay, adsorption chillers eliminate noisy compressors, high pressure, also high pressure refrigerant system, high amperage electrical connections, refrigerant monitoring and alarm system, and also high maintenance costs. Okay, adsorption chillers will provide a 99% reduction in the chiller's electrical usage. The operating cost is negligible for adsorption chiller. Meanwhile, operating cost for mechanical chiller is very high. So yes, these are the reasons why I chose adsorption chiller instead of absorption and mechanical chillers. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you, doctor.